It is time now for Better Money, and planning for retirement can be stressful. So how do you know when you're really ready to retire? Joel Johnson is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti, retirement and investment specialist. And you're here to talk more about it, that question of, am I ready to retire?
Yeah, and what do I do to get ready to retire? It's a question a lot of people are asking. Now some people have lost their jobs that are never going to come back to work, and some of those people can actually afford to retire, but they're not sure what retirement will look like.
Yeah, so there are 4 questions, you say, that we need to really ask ourselves when you're thinking about retiring. The first one is, how will I maintain health care? That's, I know, a big reason why people will continue to work until they're eligible for Medicare.
Yeah, we have many, many clients that could easily retire at age, let's say 60, 62, but they continue to work just to bridge that gap to 65 when they can get Medicare. So sometimes healthcare isn't as expensive as people think it would be because of the Affordable Care Act. So it's something people really need to figure out, hey, what is that cost of healthcare? Because maybe they can retire earlier than they think.
Okay, so I used to be thinking, like, I can't retire without my insurance, but now we have ways to buy into lesser expensive policies. And how much will I need for yearly expenses? That's a tough question to figure out, I think.
That's a real tough question, and the best place to start is, you can take this 2 ways, Kara. You can write up this dream list of what you want to spend money on and just figure it out from that. But also look at, what are you taking home every month from your job? Because if you're not going in the hole every month, whatever you're taking home, that's probably about the baseline budget that you can live on.
Okay. And what are my income sources? So that's the thing. If you lose your job, is your retirement going to be giving you as much money as you were getting in that paycheck, or can you bridge that gap?
Right. When should I take Social Security? Should I trigger that pension now, or should I wait? Should I trigger Social Security right now? Should I wait till I'm 70? All of these factors come into account. Usually people don't want to tap their retirement plans first before they trigger those guaranteed sources of income, but that's different depending on their situation.
Meaning that in general, and I know it's going to depend on what your personal financial advisor says, in general, you might choose to take Social Security before you tap your 401k?
Yes, because remember, you have control over that 401k. You don't have as much control over Social Security. Again, this is an individual situation, but I would rather tap an account that I don't have any control over and leave my retirement funds, which I have a lot of control over, alone.
Okay, and then this is the big question. Am I emotionally ready for retirement? I know my dad used to say retirement is a terminal illness. So, but are you ready? And we only have about 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. A lot of people have this shock to their system when they retire, because all of a sudden they've got time on their hands, and many times their sense of meaning was lost, or part of their sense of purpose was lost because they retired.
All right, so all things to consider, but you have a retirement wish list. It's a free offer for people who are listening, and this can really help you prepare and determine where you're at on this journey.
Yeah, and we put this together based on the way we work with families, and it starts with your dreams. What do you want your dreams to be? And we work backwards from there. It's a great guide.
Okay, I want to look at it now. All right, for more, far away from retirement. For more information, you can visit BetterMoneyTV.com, BetterMoneyTV.com. It's right there on your screen, and you'll get this free offer, and Joel and his team will answer any questions you might have.
Yes, we will, Kara.
All righty, thank you so much, Joel.
Thanks, Kara.